name is Leah of Leah Marie Plans, and I am so excited to share with you the original haul that I had placed on launch order. So before I jump in, because I do have a little bit of information I do want to get out to you guys and share. As always, if you have been here for quite some time, thank you for coming back. If you are new here, welcome, and I hope that you will stick around. So if you do want to see any more of my planning content, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and you will be notified. And any links that I can provide to you will be placed on in the description below. All right, guys, let's get started. So this is the original haul that I had placed the early mornings of launch. This one did get to me later than the other haul that I did share, just because I believe that there was more stuff, and also because I did order the compact vertical inserts in this one. And so if you do know or were aware, the compact vertical had a small error on their Thursday block, and so that needed to be corrected. And so the shipments for the compact verticals and the orders that were placed along with it were delayed a couple of days. But it is here now, and I'm really super excited that it's here, because now I can get into my next video, which is my agenda setup. But before I jump in, let me share with you what I got. So as you can see, it is wrapped. I have not unwrapped anything. So you guys may hear some crinkling as I'm opening things. But let's jump in. All right. So you get this beautiful card that actually not only has a 15% off code, but it does share the back to school collection. So this was the one piece of information I wanted to make sure that was shared to you guys. If you guys have not already heard, in my Facebook group, on my Instagram, or through any other affiliate that does affiliate with Erin Condren, it is not this, it is one item in particular. So you can see the back to school collection is coming in July, but if you look right here, yes, that is a full-size backpack. I cannot wait. So in my first video, I did mention that there was a spoiler alert that the backpacks would be coming in on the teacher launch, which is Monday. I am filming this on Saturday. You guys should have this up, or I should have this up for you on Sunday. So you'll be able to see this before the teacher launch is out, which I will have my affiliate link down in the description below. In the event that you want to pick anything up, feel free to use my link. Using my link shares with YouTube and Erin Condren that you like the content that I create, and I appreciate it so very much for all of your support. We were told on Thursday that the backpacks were going to have a limited quantity for the teacher launch, and then they were going to come back in a larger quantity for the back to school launch. So in reference, if you are someone who is on the fence about the backpack, but you're not quite sure if you want to get it, and you don't want to feel rushed to get it now while it's launching, then you do not have to. There is another larger quantity coming in the back to school launch, which will probably, well, here it says August, but it may be July. I'm not 100% positive. So the moral of this information being given to you is that if you are on the fence, but you like the backpack, but you're not 100% sure, then don't feel rushed to go get the backpack. Do not. If you want to check out reviews, because I will be picking one up because I need a backpack. So I will definitely be sharing a review. Don't feel rushed to grab one. Just kind of go with the flow here. All right. Okay. So that was that information. I felt like I needed to make sure it got out to you guys before Monday, so that there wasn't any like craziness, like, oh my God, I need this like right now. Like, I don't want to miss out on this and think there's not another opportunity. Because I will tell you now, with every launch, if items get sold out, there is always more product being made, and it will come back to the site. So don't ever feel like you are needing right now. Does the support help with the affiliates? Yes. But also sharing our content, liking our content, that also helps us as well. And that also is a huge, huge support and a huge thank you. If you do not get on to using the links that we share. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's get into this beautiful large order I have. Okay, well, it's not really large. It came in a small box, but yeah. All right, so as always, you have your little paper. And like I said, guys, everything is still wrapped and packaged. It's actually, I lifted it out of the box and I moved it because I didn't have enough camera view space for the box, and I didn't want my information, excuse me, getting out there. So when I placed my order, I tried to place it with the notepad that you had seen in the first launch order that I shared, but for some reason there was a glitch. So they ended up doing like almost like what was already set on the site, which was a Harmony colorful tote. So I now have 2 of these beautiful little tote bags, which I think are great because, again, like I've shared before, in New Jersey, they're getting rid of plastic bags. Therefore, the more reusable bags I have, the easier it is. Though I will say, since the start of it, I keep forgetting my bags. So I have to remember to put them in my car. So the next thing is, with every launch order, you do get a metal bookmark flag set. I did also share, if you did not see in the previous launch order, of what writing utensil is best if you choose to write on it. It has like that vinyl feel, so I would definitely recommend almost like a permanent marker, and I would give it a few seconds to dry before you kind of touch it, because the ink will still be a little bit wet. The next thing is I got this bookmark, and I got it for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons actually. One is because I love the word courage. I'm kind of in a stage of life right now where sometimes I have my days where I kind of feel like in a funk mood, and other days I feel like I'm like ready to take on the world. And so I feel like this bookmark is just a little bit of inspiration, that when I look at my planner, or when I look at my my content business planner, that's what I call it, and I shared that in my first launch video, which I will go on to doing a setup for to show you guys. The other reason why I got it is because I have not actually like held it, like taken it out of here, but by the looks of it, it has almost like a matte, yes. So it's kind of like, I don't know, just to me, it kind of gives like a matte kind of feel, like a smoothness. Like it's not super bright, obviously, because the color is black, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's hard to explain, but you'll understand. So next I got the correction tape, which I actually find really good. I like how it works with the paper. I don't have any issues. So I did pick up more of that. I did pick up the new colorful dual tip list markers. So I picked them up primarily for my content planning, because they do have some markers that have the dots and some markers that have the asterisks. And then on the fine tip side, you have black ink, and on the checklist side, I guess you could say, they had, like I said, either the dots, like the circles, or the asterisks. So that was the primary reason I got this, but if you know me, I may end up just adding this in my regular planner. So the next thing, and again, if you know, and I've shared this, I love the Harmony colorful layout. Like, I love the theme behind it. So I did pick up a ultimate planning pack. Oh, and before I forget, let's not address the elephant in the room. You guys probably are like, why are your hands pink? So I was tie-dyeing last night for t-shirts that I was making for work. So I obviously forgot to wear gloves on this end, as you can tell, because this one isn't as bad. So I do have the In Bloom from the launch, or from the review, which I love, but I don't know what it is. I love the Harmony theme, the colorful theme. I think it's just great. I love it. So it does have a gold zipper, and then it has like the teal, it's like a turquoise on the inside. So I don't know which one I'm going to use because I still actually have my mid-century circles from last year. So the next thing I got are the Harmony Neutral, if I can find the sleeve to open. I did grab the Harmony Neutral sticker sheets, which, if I'm not mistaken, they are actually in my A5 Harmony Neutral, so now I have extras. Because I did grab the Harmony Neutral Compact Vertical for work. Okay, so there's only 2 sheets here. For some reason, I thought there was 3, but there's only 2. So you have your functional, your labels. And then next thing I grabbed is, so in my launch review, I got the coil sticky note sent to me. So I will be using that, but I wanted to have one in my agenda. So I did end up picking up the new A5 Bring Agenda stylized sticky notes in the Harmony set. So let's open up this bad boy. So as you can see, it does have the 6 holes for the rings, and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then there's like 10 sticky notes. I do actually believe, if I'm not mistaken, that last year's and years prior had less sticky notes. I was counting it before, and I can't remember off the top of my head how much like the sticky notes were. I think there was like 8 in previous years. Oh no, there was 10. There was always 10. I guess, I don't know. For some reason I thought there was less. So the next thing I got is the Hello Kitty Sticker Pack Trio. It has like the gold foil, the rose gold foiling. And it is a 3-page. I absolutely love Hello Kitty. I remember growing up and going to the one store at the local mall where I grew up. All right, quick note. The first page is in a rose gold foiling. Don't know if you can see that. Okay. The second page is in a silver foiling. And the third is in a regular gold foiling. So, yes, I remember in the mall from where I grew up, they had a Hello Kitty store, and I went there all of the time. I loved it. All right, so I have seen this circulating a lot around Instagram lately. I've seen a lot of other affiliates, influencers use the wellness log. So if you've seen, I have used the wellness daily, but I was very, very intrigued by the wellness log. So I figured I was curious to see what exactly the difference is. So I grabbed a wellness log. So I will be working on that and kind of setting that up a little bit throughout the rest of May, so I can prepare it for June, because there is, as you could see, that there is a goal here. There is a starting point. And then going in, you have your activity, and then you have your meal, like your menu for the week. I will say that I do use the meal planner. Something tells me that I may end up switching to this, because the only thing in the meal planner that I track, or actually I might keep the meal planner like for family meal planning, so that I'm like, I know, because my breakfast and my lunch I have at home with my little one while my big ones are in school, but I know as we approach into the summertime, they're going to be home. So this will be for me, for my wellness. And then I will end up actually, now that I'm thinking about this, it is coming to the end of the school season, so the meal planner will be a good function for me to use, which I will share. If you guys want to see, let me know, drop it down below, and I will actually go through a video with you on how I use my meal planner, especially in a summer busy season with being a mom, being a businesswoman, being through all the sports, because I have one going into cheering, husband into softball, my middle daughter going into bowling, and then a toddler. So I'm pretty sure that like that's going to be like needing my meal planner all of the time. So it definitely makes me think for another future video that I can add. If it's something you guys do want to see, let me know. If not, I did recently start a TikTok for planning, which I can definitely share on there as well. So again, feel free to let me know. The next one that I grabbed is this project planning. I felt like this would be a good, okay, I wanted to make, oh, it's mid-century circles. I want to make sure that I wasn't going to write on any paper. And I don't have my scissors with me, so. The purpose of this, which now makes me realize I actually, you know what? No. As I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, should I have got the inserts instead of the coil? But I realized that no, I don't need it. And here's my reason why. The purpose between my project planning is made just specifically right now, and it can change because your seasons of life change, things in your life change. So therefore, you always want to make the things that you purchase through your planning work for you, not you work for your planning. So with that being said, right now, when I seen this, the purpose of getting this was to maybe map out my content as far as collaborations. If there's something that I'm doing with a fellow EC squad member, or if there's items that I'm reviewing for a launch for EC, I basically have down here, you know, what the purpose of it is, what do I need, any notes that I need to jot down that are important that I need to make sure that I share. And when I can use this as when it's lifted for me to share, and when I have the items accessible to me, or when I have the information accessible to me to start. So that way it kind of gives me an idea of, this is the time frame I have, this is what I can do. And then my list if I need to jot anything down. Like I said, right now, that is the purpose. But that's the use right now. What we will see as time goes on, if it sticks that way or if something needs to be changed. All right, so last but not least, I noticed this when I opened up my box. So like I said in previous videos, I do know that they were in a bit of a rush getting the compact verticals out because it is such a highly requested item this year, because so many people want to see how this will work for them as well as myself. So I took the liberty, if you have seen in my review, I got the Daily Harmony Colorful. And so I decided at launch that I wanted a weekly overview, and that I've been loving the agenda so much, I wanted it in inserts. And so I was very, 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 very happy to see. Now, wait a second. Okay, I'm not going to complain here, but I'm sure as heck going to question this. If you've seen in my first video, I have it here with me. And you guys are going to see first as my new cover. Okay, all right, so the holes don't even line up right. That's convenient. All right, let's start with the basics here. Basics of, this is my coiled compact vertical that I got for my content planning. And as you can see, I did already change the cover. You guys are seeing it first before my video. But I did note that there were 13 months, and I did note also that they did it on purpose. I don't remember the information, like I don't remember why they did it on purpose, but there was a reason behind it. When they do the launch next year, it will start again on a July start. So I have 13 months here from July to July. Okay. Here, my inserts, again, the vellum does not sit on there. Maybe it does, and maybe it's just the way that I'm holding it. So, I received the I received the Harmony Colorful in the Agenda and the Daily. And so I wanted the same colorful paper, but I didn't want the exact same one. So I chose to go with the color blend because, to me, in my opinion, I feel like the color blend is kind of a more muted Harmony. It's not as loud and as vibrant. It kind of does give it a soft tone with the same kind of colorway, just in my opinion. So I chose to get this and the compact vertical because I did want a weekly overview along with my daily. Will I stick with my daily? We'll see. Only because right now we are again entering another busy season of life of doing all the things. So I don't know how much time I'm actually going to be able to sit here. You may catch more compact vertical plan with me's than you do dailies. Or you may catch like a quick daily and not a compact vertical. We're just going to play it by ear and share with you what I can at the time that I can do it. So the one thing I did notice is that the inserts does not come with a coupon or a welcome packet, a welcome set if you, versus if you get, it doesn't come with this, okay? So if you get the inserts by themselves, you will not receive this. You will only receive that in the event that you get the agenda or the coil. So what will I do with this? Well, my plan of action to do with this is to here's your goal page. My plan of action with this is to do as such, is just to take the weeks out and put them in my daily. But I figured out how I want to do that. So stay tuned for that because, again, this will be part of my agenda setup that you guys will see. So we go into August, which kind of has like this orangey, like, I don't know, it's like to me it's kind of like a peachy orange, then it fades into like almost like an orangey gold, and then fades into a yellow. I like the ombre effect. It's very, very nice. And you have the purple for September, and then you have your October, your November, your December, January, February, March, April, May, which I did see on Julie from Julie Plans. It is not the peach. And I'm going to be honest. I know that she expresses very much that she's not a fan of peach, though I was hoping for it. I'm not going to lie. I love peach. I was hoping for a peachy kind of color, but I do know, and I don't have it with me because I did kind of start to set up my agenda a little bit. May for the Harmony has the peach color, so I can go with that. And then you have June. Now after June, this is what I was trying to understand. But apparently I'm gonna have to go do some research. So you end with June, and that's it. So the coil I shared with you has 13 months. For some reason, this set of inserts that I received, and it could be that the inserts are, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we were told that the inserts were going to be a whole block, which was 12 months. I think when you purchase the coil and purchase the agenda, they were going to be 13. I don't know what the difference is, but that's what we were told. So, and then after your notes page, you do have, like I said, some lined note pages, your heritage and awareness observance, your contact page, your next year 2024, and then you get your stickers. which I am really liking these. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know if I was going to like these stickers or not. So we're going to have to stick these in the back of the agenda with the colorful harmony, so that way I have extra vibrant stickers. So that is my first haul that I placed, but the second haul that I received. And that is all I've placed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more planning content. Thank you very much. Again, any links of where you can find me on social media, affiliate link, anything of that nature, I will make sure I leave down in the description below. Your support is, I'm so grateful for all of your support. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.